Cheb Hasni was an Algerian rice singer, regarded as the king of sentimental music. His contribution to music made him one of the most celebrated Algerian artists of the late 20th century. He was popular across the Maghreb, having reached the height of his career in the late 1980s and the early 1990s. Cheb Hasni was born on February 1st, 1996, in Oran, Algeria, into a working class family. His father was a welder and his mother a homemaker. He was one of seven children. He was a football player, starting at the age of 9 in a local club in Oran named Asmon. But at the age of 15, he got injured and stayed in the hospital for several weeks. When he returned to the field, his weight had increased, and despite the encouragement of his coaches, he couldn't continue his sports career. In addition to his passion for football, Hasni displayed an early interest in music. In an interview published in the French newspaper Libération in 1997, Hasni recounted how everyone knew me in our neighborhood when I was a kid. I was always walking up the road with my school bag thrown off my shoulder, singing my head off. Hasni's first significant performance as a singer occurred when he attended a local wedding party, where the group led by the famous Nooi brothers was playing. Impressed by his voice, they invited him to perform on stage at a well-known cabaret, Wa Puente. Hasni's music was launched afterwards. And like many other Rai artists based in Algeria, Cheb Hasni was also performing abroad more than at home due to curfews and musical restrictions in Algeria at the time. Hasni's last concert in his native country was in 1993 when he performed to an audience of over 100,000 fans in Algiers at an event organized to celebrate the 31st anniversary of Algeria's independence. Hasni got married in 1987 at the age of 19, and he had only one child named Abdella, born in 1989. His wife, whose real name is Zazo Malika, known as Mewoka, was the main inspiration for his greatest hits over the years. But also in 1987, the second major launching point in Hasni's career came shortly afterwards when a producer asked him to record with Rai performer Chaba Zahoania. The pair released a provocative song by Algerian standards, Baraka, or in English, The Shack. The song contained lyrics about a drunken sexual intercourse, getting them much attention. The success of Baraka made Hasni famous and a controversial subject with both critics and fanatic fundamentalists already concerned over the popularity of the Rai genre itself. Hasni's fame and controversial songs led to him receiving death threats by Islamic fundamentalist extremist group the JIA. His primary residence remained in Oran, however, even though his family lived in the safer environment of France. It is believed that he probably wasn't scared by the death threats. On September 29, 1994, he was murdered outside his parents' home in the Gabeda district of Oran. He was only 26. His killer's identity remains unknown as referred to by the Algerian authorities, but a few days before his death, the singer Leones Matop was abducted, released, and later assassinated by the JIA. The following year, on the 15th of February 1995, Rai producer Rahid Baba Ahmed was assassinated in Iran, also by the same group. So, it is believed by the public that the GIA also killed Hasni. But even after his death, Jeb Hasni's legacy is defined by his pivotal role in reshaping rhyme music, a genre deeply rooted in Algerian culture. His artistic expression challenged societal norms and taboo topics, offering a voice to a frustrated youth and addressing social and political issues. His global influence extended rhyme music to international audiences, transcending cultural boundaries. Hasni became one of the most prolific artists on the rap scene, producing over 100 recordings and selling over 100,000 cassettes during his short career. His distinctive ride love style soon inspired imitators, notably Cheb Nasro, who launched his career in 1988. Hasni still continues to be referred as an iconic figure in the Rai genre, inspiring new generations of Algerian and Maghrebi artists. He was posthumously awarded the National Order of Merit in 2017, solidifying him in the Rai genre history forever.